Darkened Eyes here again. This is going to be my fourth video. I know it's out a little bit quick after putting out the 501 review, but I just got this new one I showed off in the last video, and I had to do a first impression review of it because this thing is just awesome. It is the DSE 801 personal vaporizer electronic cigarette. I got mine in stainless steel. I didn't pick it up from any of the online vendors. I actually went to check out, there's a place about half an hour away from me that advertised that they sold this stuff, so I went to go check it out, and they've had the 801 over there for a decent price, so I picked this up as well as a bottle of clove flavor juice, which is alright, but it's no Jarum. But since I've had this thing, this has now become my vape around the house device. I'm planning, when I've heard rumors that VaporLife at vaporlife.com, vaprlife.com, is going to be putting out an amazing pass-through. I'm probably going to get it to have the adapter for this atomizer, because the cartridges on this are amazingly huge. The atomizer in it is great. I've only had it for 2 days or so, but I love the vapor out of this thing. The vapor that comes out of this device is phenomenal. I'm actually liking this a bit more than my 510. The 510 I'm keeping, though, because it's obviously smaller. You can take a look-see here. So it's easier to travel with. Plus, I have the PCC for the 510, so I can keep batteries charged when I go. Although the battery life on this is longer, I will give it that. I can get at least almost 3 to 4 hours of near constant vaping with this, whereas the 510 I'm swapping out batteries every hour, if not 45 minutes. So, but yeah, like I said, the vapor production on this is just amazing. I love how much vapor this thing puts out. I'll give you a demonstration. Ooh. There we go. And I mean, I get some decent vapor out of the 510. Again, I can't put out the giant clouds of vapor like some of the other guys do. I know I've said that before, but it's still the truth. But the vapor that comes out of this thing is just phenomenal, and I can't imagine it's going to get any worse once I get the PCC. If anything, it's going to get better. Not the PCC, the USB pass-through. My bad. But right now I've got Apple in here from the Vapor Pro. Not a bad juice, not too much of a throat hit. It seems more of a relaxing flavor, although it is only 18 milligrams, so I'm not sure if I could just get a better throat hit by getting a stronger liquid or not. I'm not sure if they sell it in higher than 18 milligram. I'll have to look at that, but it's a nice for relaxing here on the couch or in at the computer. Very smooth. Tastes much like an actual apple does, a red apple. I was actually expecting it to taste kind of like a green apple Jolly Rancher or something similar, sour apple maybe. This actually tastes like a red apple, and it's, at first, after I took the first draw off of it in the 510, I wasn't sure I was going to like it. And then it kind of warmed up to me, but once I put it in this has just made it amazing. I love the apple in this. It's just phenomenal. The clove in this isn't as good, but I put it in the 510 and it works amazing. So, but this thing, again, once I get that USB pass-through for this, I'm sure this is going to be my new favorite device. Like I said, the 510, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this to try and get more vapor out of it. I've been going on some of the forums, e-cigarette forum, Vapor Talk, Vapatron, just looking for tips and tricks. So if anybody out there feels like commenting or video posting, video responsing, how I can get more vapor out of my 510, much appreciated. If you want to see really good demonstrations of good vapor out of a 510, I'd say go check out Grim Green, check out Mubi Ghost, check out Eskimo Vapor. Those guys are amazing. They get ridiculous vapor out of pretty much any device they use. So I'm sure once I get a couple months into this, then I'll be better off than I am now. But that's about it. The battery on this isn't automatic, so I don't really want to direct drip into the atomizer with this. I don't want to risk killing the battery off. But once I get the pass through, those are 99% of the time they're sealed batteries, so I don't have to worry about the atomizer leaking into it. But for now, with the automatic battery in this, I don't have to sit here and hold a button. I can just concentrate on inhaling through it and getting my vapor. But it's nice stainless steel. They call it a pen style because it does look like a capped pen. It's actually, I was amazed at this. It's got a 2-color LED here at the end. Lights up orange when you're inhaling on it, as well as, I believe, right after it starts charging. But when it first gets plugged into the charger, or once you hit the automatic cutoff, it actually blinks green. And I'll try and get it to the cutoff here so I can show you. There we go. And I'm guessing it's green for, I guess, to show you that you're hitting the cutoff rather than just blinking orange if the battery's low. That's the only reason I can assume they would have a second LED in there that's a different color. I kind of wish it glowed green when you inhaled on it. That would be pretty awesome. I actually love the blue light on the 510. That just looks cool to me. I'm going to see if I can get a couple batteries for this with green, because it would be nice to have a couple spares. I did pick up a spare atomizer for the 510 while I was there, though. I got a titanium atomizer, so maybe I hope I can break that in, and maybe I'll get some good vapor out of that. And I'll try some of the cleaning methods with this Addy. Maybe a coat cleaning. I've blown it out a couple times, but only seems to help for a little while. So again, if anybody out there has any tips, I'm more than responsive. I welcome all the help I can get. But that's my review of the DSE 801. As always, keep on vaping, keep your eyes open. We're watching you.